Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. We'll get started pretty soon here. Just give us a minute to adjust the stream. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your time. We'll be right with you here. 1 second. We're just preparing the live stream. All right, hello there. So, welcome to another episode of a live stream episode. Welcome. Right now, we're gonna take some time and do some racing. We love racing. We have some experience racing in the real world, not professionally, but at the amateur level, and absolutely love cars. So we're happy that there's a game like this again. We showcase most of the games that we showcase here on the channel are games that are mobile games, number one. Number two, they're for free. Doesn't cost you anything to install them and to play them. Of course, like every other game of the same nature, you can use your own money to, do whatever that you want on the game. But we have not done that with any of our games, and we stand true to that, and we will stand true to that until it comes to the point where we can, or where we find it advantageous. At the moment, we don't. So we don't find any reason why to do that. Even as the gamer ourselves and as the channel, we don't see any reason why we have to take our own money to buy any car, for example. We have money in the game here. We have 3 million of this type of money. We got 3 million plus of this type of money. And again, we haven't used any of our own money to get it. It's just earning it through playing the game. We recently acquired this lovely car, and we're gonna start the first race with this car. We'll do a head-to-head. We'll do a head-to-head. It's fine. So this car that we recently acquired is the Lamborghini Huracan Performante, and it was on sale for 300 golden coins, 300 something golden coins, and we had that. So we figured, yeah, we'll go ahead and buy that. Why not? A Merry Christmas to ourselves, right? So we got that. Yeah, and we must say it's a pretty good car. Hola, Wendu, ¿qué tal? Hola, Wendu, ¿qué tal? Okay, so we're gonna see if we have anything for free. We don't. So, let's see here. Go ahead and start our first race then. This is a head-to-head. We're at the Autodromo Nazionale Monza. We're in Italy. Racing. Parco de Monza, Italy. We're racing against here a Porsche head-to-head. And we like this view the best for us when we're playing the game. We don't think it's the best view for, say, watching. There's, luckily, we have some other views. Sorry. Yeah, I hit that car. So what? What do you want me to do? To forfeit the game because I hit him a little bit? He's fucked. So it's done. It's toast. Not my problem. Catch up to me. Some people might think, again, purist racers, like, oh, you crashed or you hit the dude, you contacted him, you should disqualify. At the end of the game, actually, it does give you, it deducts you from your points or your earnings for making that mistake. I slowed down there. I shouldn't have done that. You can see here the breakdown. So we came in first. Clean race bonus. We got, yeah, so they minus us $1. They knew that we had a collision. Hola. ¿Hablas español? Sí, Wendo. Habla español. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás, Wendo? Wendo, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Aquí estamos jugando el Real Racing 3. Y vamos a ver el replay. Acaba de ganar. Mi carro es el Lamborghini contra, pues, mi Lamborghini. Este carro lo acabo de comprar yo como hace, digamos, 24 horas. Me costó 300 y creo 10 monedas de oro que yo pues jugué el juego para ahorrar esas monedas. Yo no usé mi dinero. Yo sé que es posible usar tu dinero, tu tarjeta de crédito, para Apple Pay, lo que sea, para entrar y malgastar tu dinero. Nosotros no hacemos eso aquí, ¿ok? Nosotros hacemos así como si no tenemos nada. Anyway, aquí está el replay. Yo tenía el Lamborghini Huracán Performante y Borja Play tenía el Porsche 918 Spider Concept. Vamos a ver el replay. Ahí podemos ver. Comienza el Porsche más rápido, pero aquí en la derecha aquí y me voy. Sí, le di un golpecito, pero ya me dieron, ya el juego me dio una deducción de $1 de las ganancias y pues está bien. Yo no tengo problemas. Sí, Wendo, habla más español, ¿ok? Gracias por mirar nuestros videos. Si están aquí, los gentes están aquí, si hablan español, hola, ¿qué tal? Si no hablan español, hello, how are you doing? Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting us. Please give us a like on the video. Please go and subscribe so that you don't miss future posts. So there's the tap there. Let's see. So this is the tap. Again, this is what some people consider that's like, oh, you're terrible. So here I'm going into the turn, right? And yeah, should the spider move out of the way? I mean, I clearly, if we're gonna analyze the game, right? Analyze it from a racing standpoint and, you know, technical standpoint. Let's do it. That's fine. I can do that. So here we're approaching the turn and he's ahead. Now, what this person should have done here in the Porsche, in my opinion, is they should have made sure to take control of the turn completely. They knew they were ahead, but they didn't. They allowed for the space to be created there. So I took advantage of that. At the end of that whole situation, did it end up having a collision? Yes, but it didn't faze me. And it certainly didn't faze that Porsche, other than the fact that it lost the race, because it would have lost the race regardless. The car cannot perform as well as this one. So even if we didn't have a collision, you still would have lost. So there's a collision and off I go. This car's a beast. I recommend that if you can get it, that you do. It performs really well. It's a great car. You can see it's just taking off. The thing's flying. So I don't like to race in this view. It's not realistic enough for me. It's nice as a replay. I like it, but as the one for racing, it's not my favorite at all. I prefer the in-car view, the cockpit view. All right. So watch one more replay. In the other view I like is the track view. Nice view is the track. It's fast. This car is really fast. Again, I recommend if you can get it if you have the funds. Really good car. It's stock too. It just flies. It flies. It has good handling. I think it's better handling than the other Lamborghinis that I have. I have two other Lamborghinis, but this one is by far, just off the bat, it feels great. Okay, so we won that race. Came in first. Gonna have to service this thing soon. Okay. So let's take a look here. Want to race another player's time trial ghost? Not really. All right, let's go look at the drag race. Now, I already came in first place in this, but I'm gonna tell you, just in case if you haven't done the drag races yet with any car, how it works, how to best approach it. Of course, obviously, the faster car is gonna win, but there's, you know, the element of knowing when to shift, when not to shift, is important. Let's take a look. So we're going up against another Porsche. I'm telling you, the Porsche just cannot handle this car. It's just not on the same level, but according to the game, it is. So I like to go in this view and the launch. Right on green. Right before red line. Right at red line. I'm late shifting. Still doesn't matter. So this is a 10-second car. A 10-second quarter-mile car. This car is fast. Not many cars are that fast in the quarter-mile in the game that I have been able to test and that I have. But yeah, this one is a 10-second car. Is it possible to get it in the 9s? It is with upgrades. Obviously, performance upgrades would help it to get into the 9s, but I'm not really in the mood to do that right now. Happy with how the car is. Normally, our strategy with the game is to take the car as far as it can as it is stock. Hold on a second here. Yeah, because there comes a point where in the challenges you won't be able to win because, for example, it'll have a PR requirement, and if your car doesn't meet that PR requirement, you won't be able to race it. So the only way to get that is to upgrade the car. Up against another Porsche. It's a beautiful car, that Porsche. It's just, it can't compete with this one. Even me late shifting, which I've been doing, which I normally don't do, but for some reason I'm late shifting today. So that Porsche had a bit more gusto. So that Porsche was not stock. That person's Porsche was souped up. And I just barely beat that Porsche. That Porsche is fast now. So that one was not stock. My car is stock. Let's see if this Porsche is going to be stock. Normally you can tell if a car is stock or not by just how it looks, but in this case people are, you know, doing the sleeper mode, which is a good mode. I like doing that. Getting a huge lead. I might not be able to beat that guy. All right. So okay, so we have a little bit of a challenge here. Remember, so my car is stock, and I'm pretty sure that Porsche is not. But let's see if we can. Its brakes are red hot. Let's see if we can. He's getting off the start. The thing is fast, even the stock one. So it's probably where we're gonna have to. Yeah, it seems that car is getting a crazy. You can see off the bat on the launch, it's launching and it's moving. It's moving fast, and my car is launching and is not moving as fast. So by the time my car gets moving, it's already almost too late. So I have to get a real crazy jump on the start. But even still, I don't think the car has enough performance compared to Mike Hunt 9's Porsche. There is indeed, it's not stock. It's been souped up. It has performance upgrades. My car does not, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. Let's try again. Oh, see, I try to get the jump on him, but it might not. I mean, the jump might be a factor, but this car off the launch is not getting the best grip, is not tapping into its power on the launch. It's not like that Porsche is. Yeah, see, it's taking off, but I might. Yeah, I got it here. Got it. Whew. So, yeah, you can see. I'm sure Mike Hunt 9, if he's watching, if Mike Hunt 9 is watching, I doubt that Mike Hunt 9 is watching, but if Mike Hunt 9 was watching, ever watches this, I'm pretty damn sure that car is not stock. How do I know? Number one, I already did this drag race Super Clash Tier 1. As soon as I bought this car, I was like, cool, let me drag race it. Awesome. And I beat everyone, and I could tell that those Porsches I was beating off stream, by the way, it wasn't on stream, off stream, were not able to hang with this car from the factory, stock version Porsche versus stock version Lambo. This one, there's no competition. But if you upgrade that Porsche, it is faster, technically, with a good driver than this Lamborghini. So what does that mean? It means that the Lamborghini in the end is the way better car. And if you'll see this, I mean, to attain the car, you need 300 plus. I mean, at the moment, right now, at the time of the stream, I think it's 300. It's going on sale for 300 something coins, right? And normally it's like 600 something. That's why I got it, because for the performance, for the price, I was like, I gotta get that car, right? So, yeah, it's a really good car. If you can get it, I recommend that you get it. I'm talking about the Lambo. The Porsche, I mean, let's take a look at the Porsche. So you can see most people opt for the Porsche because in this particular class, usually there's like 3 cars in the class. When you do a challenge, there's 3 cars, right? This one is the most exclusive and expensive one out of the 3, I'm pretty sure. So the Porsche 918 Spider concept is the most attainable. It's the one that most people you can get it. That's why you see most people racing with it. And of course, Mike Hunt, Just Nemex, both of them, they souped it up. And they thought that, yeah, that's going to be good enough. But unfortunately, not compared to the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Let's take a look at this car. Now, one thing that I must say that I don't do, because again, I find it extremely expensive to upgrade the cars. So that's why it came to a point I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna race my cars, race the cars that they give and the different challenges, do all those things and just save my MS, save my RS, and what the fuck? Piece of shit, man. Fucking hell. And my gold coins. Even though I know I could use our credit card and just buy all these things, but for me, it's not worth it. It's a video game. I spend my money on things that are real, not on video games. Okay, so if you out there want to spend your money on video games, go for it. Enjoy. We don't think it's necessary for any game. Any game. Doesn't matter what kind of fucking thing they're trying to sell you. In our opinion, it's not worth it to spend your hard-earned money on it. Okay? It's a waste of money, we believe. Okay? But if you can afford it and it doesn't break your bank, then go for it. Okay? Go for it. No problem. We can afford it, but we just don't see the value in it. It's not that we can't. Of course we can. We just don't. We don't see the value. That's it. Okay? We don't see the value of spending our own money to buy these cars, to upgrade these cars. Okay? That's our standpoint. Fucking hell. Are you fucking serious? Okay, so this is getting annoying now. Let's see something. Okay. In the supercar clash, why are you lagging on me now? So the supercar clash, there are 3 cars that are available here. Okay. The Lamborghini Huracan Performante is the one to the farthest right, which if you're playing the game, if you can get it, get it. I recommend it. There is the McLaren 720S Coupe. I don't even have access to this car, so I can't get that. I would love to get it. And then there is the Porsche 918 Spider concept. For the price of $845,000, I must say, I think it's a pretty good car. I don't own it myself. See, I could buy it, but based on, yeah, I don't want to buy it. But should I don't know. I think it's a good car. As you can see, you saw the race. By the time that you soup it up, you're not going to be able to compete against the Lamborghini. Yeah, if you want to add it to your collection, that's fine. But for this particular elite super clash challenge, even though you soup it up, it's not gonna get you what you want. Okay, because I got these results at the very beginning with the Lamborghini, bone stock, completely bone stock, not a single one upgrade. All right, so just take that into consideration. So we'll continue with the Lamborghini Huracan until we get to the point where we're not winning any races. So we'll continue with that one. Again, I think if you have the funds, I would recommend to get that vehicle, that car. It is really good. Really, really good. Excellent good. Okay, that's right. All right. So we passed that tier. Now we go to tier 2. We already won the head-to-head. Let's go to the autocross first. to see what we get. Any free? No, nothing free. All right, let's go to autocross to see what happens. Beautiful car. You can change the color, but the one that comes from the factory is quite good enough for us. So this corner here, you want to take it. You want to hug it. I hug it. Now this corner coming up here is a tricky one. You're gonna need to slow down. You're gonna think that, oh, I can just smash and fly right through it. I normally can't. I always end up crashing, so I have to slow down. And it's a problem because some cars can go up this hill really fast. Other cars cannot. This car is not doing a bad job at all. It's doing a great job. Handles really well. Gotta slow down on these turns here. The brakes are your friends. Here, I find it too, like, it's hard to smash through here without crashing. Some people wind up doing it, but you gotta be really careful. I don't think we're gonna get first. Got third. Okay. Some people can fly through that part. Let's see what car got first. Interested to see. Is it the computer or is it the person? Let's see. So it's the computer. So the computer of, again, EA Sports. Again, this is a lot of the games that EA Sports provides are free. So why not play them? Especially if you love sports like we do. We love playing them. Yeah, their AI system that controls the car. What car? They're in the Lamborghini Huracan. So for them, again, you can see that the Spider concept is just not going to compete with the McLaren 720S Coupe, and it's not going to compete with the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. It'll hang in there, but it just can't. The person here, MacGyver, driving the Porsche, came in fourth. I would assume was a good driver. He's a good player. And, you know, the car's obviously it's going to be upgraded, but it still cannot compete. So that's why I don't think I would buy that Porsche for that reason. If you wanted to win this particular challenge, the ones that's probably going to get you the win are the McLaren and the Lambo. So right now we have the Lambo, and we're going to see how far it can take us being bone stock. We're going to use terminology of car people here, okay? Because we know cars. I'm not saying we know cars 100%, but we know cars, all right? We know cars. We know all about racing and stuff. We're not saying we're professionals, okay? We're on YouTube showcasing video games. And this video game, Real Racing 3, in our opinion, for being a free mobile game, is excellent. I don't care what anybody else says. People can talk all the shit they want about it and say, oh, this other one's better. I'm like, the other one you're talking about, I don't even know it. Because this one is comprehensive. It has all type of cars. And yeah, it gets challenging once you go up further through your ranks. You get challenged by, you know, just same like in any other game. You get challenged. And you see how good that you really are. And for us, it's pretty cool that we can do that until the day that we can't. Because this game doesn't have like a manager mode, similarly to comparing another EA game, FC Mobile, that has manager mode, right? So anyway, let's watch the replay. Let's see where we can improve, all right? So some people think to themselves, well, what's the point of watching the replay? You just want to flex, and that's why you post the videos. We post them because we think that they're cool. We think that people would enjoy them. And yeah, it's not to make anybody upset. People get upset on the internet about anything. Of course, in real life too. So again, the things that we post, the live videos that we do, the things that we say aren't to upset anyone. But if, again, you're going to be hating, like some people hate on us all the time, well, we're going to say fuck you, because hate gets responded with hate, in our opinion, in this case. So if you don't agree, then fine. So it is what it is. Let's watch the replay to see, not only have content to post, but to see where we can improve so that we can perhaps beat the Raven, because the Raven's at 52.548 in this autocross, and we want to win. We're at 55. So we need to come up with at least 4 seconds. Let's see what we can improve. So our launch is fine. We're assuming the launch is not the issue. The issue might be up this hill, but not so much. It'll be on the turns, definitely. So we're approaching the turn. Again, I told you we slowed down. We were being a bit too cautious here, and that cost us some precious seconds, I would assume, right? You can agree, disagree. So yeah, I think perhaps too, approaching into the slalom here, whatever the fuck that's called, this windy part of the track, we're going a bit too slow, which is crazy to think, because I'm jamming. I'm not taking it easy, but I'm taking it too easy because I can't win. So let's try again. We still got some life left in this gas tank before we got to refuel it. So we're gonna take it less easy here to see what's gonna happen and take a bit more of a risk. Still braking through the turn, and okay, didn't brake enough, we crashed. So that might cost us. Yeah, I mean, you can feel the car. I mean, if you know, you know. You can feel the car start to lose its grip, and you gotta slow down. I mean, there's no other choice. You're gonna hit the wall. It's gonna be tough for us to beat. We got better, believe it or not. That was faster than the last one. We came in second, even though we crashed. What does that mean, people? I'll speak in Spanish too. Okay. La primera vez que hacemos que... Perdón, yo no hablo español, no es mi idioma primera. Ok. Entonces, yo hablo español, y si ustedes, Slim, a newbie, ... Yeah, cool, Slim. Slim, bro. Go ahead and go on your channel, do your live on your channel, and get all the people to watch you, Slim. Okay? You don't have to be here if you think that we're a newbie. We're not a newbie. So, fuck off. Okay, Slim? Yeah. Anyway, the first race, la primera carrera, ahora en español. Teníamos un poco de más, como es, cuidado manejando el carro. Slim, ¿qué dices? Aggressive as fuck. Yeah, okay. Go watch Kai Cenat and I Show Speed and see how aggressive that they are. Okay, Slim, you're not doing anything to offend us here. If anything, you're offending us. Let's see what you're saying now. I'm not saying you're bad, bro. Then what are you saying? What are you saying, Slim? Let's have a conversation, Slim. What are you saying? If you're not saying I'm bad, what are you implying when someone is called a newbie? When you call someone a newbie? Huh? What are you saying, Slim? Can you please show us? Please link us to your TikToks, your Instagram, YouTube videos of you driving better than us. Please. We'd love to see it. And then go to your live. That you're not that experienced. Not that experienced in what? In playing this game? What does that mean? How much playtime? What proof do you need? What I don't understand for you to to be happy with our level of performance. I'm curious. You're crashing. Yeah, that's true. So, okay, let's do the second. Let's do the third race. This guy's funny. Thanks, Slim. You're real smart. Smarty pants. Smarty pants Slim. Smarty pants Slim. I don't think you even have this car, Slim. If you have this car, let us know. If you have it. Okay, buddy? And if you do, then show the live of you driving it. I would love to see it. Okay, buddy? I would love to see it. You're hilarious. Go watch Kai Cenat and I Show Speed. See how good that they are at Fortnite. How much it doesn't fucking matter, bro. Fucking hell, buddy. You think the number one person in this game even has a fucking YouTube channel? Probably not. Does anybody care? Probably fucking not. Let's look at the top. Let's do a little research. Let's see about experience and see if it matters. Okay, Slim? Crashing in the game and mentally. Bro needs help. I don't have this car. I poor. Bro needs help. Bro, go to another channel. Seriously. You're here watching us. Let's do a little experiment, okay, Slim? To make you happy, to see how mentally there we are. Okay, Slim? Let's do it, Slim. Let's see if you stick around. I don't have this car and can't go live. I have 1 sub. Well, there you go. I'm not saying anything bad about that, am I? Because that's not what we're here for. But you're here making claims. I'm here telling you something else. Look at this, buddy. Look at this, Slim. I'm going to show you something. Let's look where it matters, Slim. Let's go over to the multiplayer. Okay. Oh, I have coins. Show me. Here's a leaderboard. Okay. Now, this person, Francis Castle. Okay, Slim. Do you follow, Slim? Are you following, Slim? Okay. Francis Castle is the best driver in this game, in the world. Have you heard of that person before, Slim? Have you heard of Francis Castle? Do you know Francis Castle? Do you know who that is? Have you seen Francis Castle on YouTube? Have you seen Francis Castle on TikTok? On Instagram? Exactly. You're saying who? Bro, Slim. Francis Castle is the #1 player of Real Racing 3 in the world. That's who I'm talking about. Francis Castle. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, who? Bro, get out of here. You don't know what you're on about. Okay? So don't come and talk about experience. It doesn't matter. You think if you're better than the game, then show it. Oh, you can't? Well, step your game up, pal. Shit. Fucking hell. All right, so let's continue. So look, we could not, with the Lambo. Sorry, people. Just getting. What's this fool saying? Saying nothing. Have you left yet? Okay. Where the fuck did we go? Our Ferrari. Sorry, our Lamborghini. So talk about experience because I haven't paid any money, Slim. This car, I earned it with playing the game. Okay? So if you think that's not experience, then please go somewhere else with your 1 sub. Alright? Call it aggressive, call it whatever you want, I'm gonna give a fuck. So we came in second in the autocross. Let's see, let's go to the cup right now. Now I feel, oh, I can't. Reduced by 30%, instant service, 10 coins. See, look at, you come to this crossroads, right, in this game. You're like, oh, shit. So all I got is 18 coins left, right, which are valuable. Remember, 300 of them, I used them to buy this car, right? You can't buy experience. I know Slim knows. Slim knows really well that experience cannot be bought. He don't even know that the number one person in the game, who they even are. Okay, Slim, if we're not sane like you, please go play your game. Go build your channel. Okay, your channel needs help. If you want to show the world how good that you are, by the way, you don't need any subs for that. You could record your racing, all right? Record it and then post it on your channel. Even though, yeah, you can't go live yet, but you can certainly post it. Okay, so post how good that you are. Are you better than Francis Castle? You don't even know who Francis Castle is. Okay, so about mentally, are you a psychiatrist, Slim? Also, do you have experience being a psychiatrist? Get out of here, Slim. Bye-bye. Okay, so, Slim. Let's see. Not Slim. Everybody, chat. Can't race this car. So yeah, my point was 10 coins is just not to just have an instant. No. So we're gonna choose another car. So we'll pause on that car for a bit. Let's see. Let's go with our Ferrari. So we got our Ferrari, and let's go head to head. So we got our Ferrari here, our Ferrari 458 Italia. Wonderful car. Wonderful car. Okay? Wonderful car. But I must say that on the turns, the braking system kind of gives out. It just doesn't have performance braking. But it gets fast. It handles pretty well. Just the braking. So let's see how we do here on this one-on-one race. Okay, have a freebie? No. Okay, assholes. Assholes. Here we go. Enjoy the show, Slim. Enjoy the show. Okay? We're going up against an AI. Oh no. No experience. You crash against the wall and you move your car around. So, I'll go against the red one. I got the green, money green. Whatever, Slim. Whatever, I don't care anymore. I got a race. So Richie Rich with AI is pretty fast. Fast enough. I honestly don't think so. But let's see. Oh, see, this is where it turns ugly. So, see, this car, as I said, on the turns, it can be a little devil. Let's see if we can catch up to him. I doubt it, but let's see. So, about experience, you must know that every single car has own unique features, an own unique way to drive it on every single track. And this particular car on these turns needs to be going slower than what I'm doing. So it means that I really have to adjust the speed which I'm entering the turn, which is fine. We will make the adjustments. Make the necessary adjustments in the next race to see if we're going to improve at all. Yeah, see, it takes the turns. It comes into the turns really fast, and have to be mindful that it's not gonna carry the speed into the turn. It's gonna lose because it's gonna lose traction. You feel happy, right, Slim? Go play, Slim, and then you're gonna be the number one day. On YouTube and number one everywhere. So go ahead, Slim. We're not trying to flex here, but if that's what you want to do, then go ahead. Thank you for watching. I'm sure you haven't subscribed. Because why would you subscribe to someone with no experience? And why would you even watch it? There's so much other things to watch today, right now. Why are you watching this? Slim? Okay, so Got to make a lot of adjustments. Slim's going crazy in the chat. You can use assist. We don't use assist, bro. Get out of here. Tripping. I'm gonna try again. But thanks, Slim. Maybe you might end up being helpful. But using assist is not gonna help you to beat at this level. Okay, now we're up against Modesto, and he's changed car. So we're gonna smoke that car. So we couldn't smoke the other car. So he's crashing into me. Fucking idiot. Still, see, we're forgetting about that turn. And we might lose to this Porsche because of our inability to turn and to break into the turns. Because this car, it gets going quickly, but then it doesn't stop quickly. You gotta brake far in advance. And that's fine. We'll brake far in advance, and then we'll get that turn and we're gonna win. So, what's the strategy here? I mean, what's the analysis? In this car, you need to brake early, in order to avoid losing traction into the turns. So here, we're gonna brake now. See? And then we're gonna go. You're losing traction here. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's not enough traction to lose the race. It might be. Maybe not. Oh, gee whiz. Imagine that. I'm telling you, when it gets to this level of the car racing, it's not as easy as you think. These guys are coming fully charged. So am I. Oh, fucking hell. Sheesh. This challenge is hard. Not hard enough. We still won. Even with all those mistakes. Because the car, I mean... I'm gonna tell you, this car is really hard to control in the turns. If anybody has it, you'll know that the car, dude, Slim, are you a subscriber to the channel, Slim? Because if you are, then I will apologize to you. If you're not, I will tell you to get the fuck on, because then you have no reason being here. If you're gonna tell me about how good your life is and all that, that's whatever, dude. What's your point? Because you're coming on here saying what? I'm sub. Okay, then I'll apologize to you. Let's go. I'm sorry, Slim. Thank you for subscribing. All right, so let's try again. We came in first, but we're not content with that because our driving was not good enough. And Slim, he makes some good points. We're not going to use the assist, though. So now we're up against another, here's a real challenge, a real person. In the black Ferrari. We're in the green. So the thing is about this car is that the turns is very dangerous. We're not claiming to be the best at this game, people. We're just random human on the world with a phone, with a YouTube channel, with this game, having a good time. We're not trying to flex. If you think that's what it is, then okay. And if we're better than you, okay. If you're better than us, okay. Fuck. Shit. Always on that turn, man. focus. Like, seriously, you can't consider talking and then losing focus. And seriously, it costs us in this particular race. This is challenging, for real. I don't think anybody watching now has these cars to even have this challenge. So you can talk all you want. Remember, this particular car is not your Nissan fucking Skyline. It's not in the same class as this car. So this, again, Ferrari has, it's completely stock, and yeah, it's having issues on the turns. Well, I'm having issues driving into the turns. Whew, gee whiz. You're rarity. No one live streamed this game. Yeah, I know. So thank you, brother. Thank you. I apologize to you for that. It's just, you understand, there are many people on the internet who they think they can say whatever they want, and they expect that everybody's going to be nice to them. And even though they are saying negative things to other people on the internet, right? They expect, I can do that. Freedom of speech. I can say bad thing, all that I want to everyone, especially if I don't like the video. I will talk all the shit that I want to that person because it's my freedom online. Okay. So there's a lot of people like this online, but they don't like when someone talks back to them. They think it's rude. So let's remember this, people. We're not trying to ruffle anybody's feathers, but if we feel our feathers being ruffled, we're going to flap the wing, and we're going to perhaps slap your face around a bit in the online style, not real life style. We would never do that in real life, but online here in the universe, you know how things can be. Anyway, this game is awesome. We will live stream it more if we can. Absolutely. Let's see. Again, we're gonna try one more time. I'm frustrated because I feel like, fuck. Okay, I'll service you. I don't have to wait. This is what happens in this game. Again, so one of the, I guess they do it on purpose, right? Because if you're gonna play for free, you know, there's gonna be some parts where it's not gonna be free. It's gonna cost you. Either gonna cost you your real money or, again, the game money. And luckily, I have game money, okay? Luckily, I have game money. So I can service this, no problem. But we have to wait until it. So let's go to the next car. Keeping up with the theme of Italia, I guess, yeah. Italian car theme today. With the first Lambo, Ferrari, and let's go to another Ferrari. We have another Ferrari in our garage, luckily. Yes, there's no reason to pay for anything, Slim. There's no reason to pay. I mean, money is hard to earn. Even in the YouTube world, it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort for YouTubers to come up with ideas and whatever to present to the people. Some work, others don't. But the fact of the matter is, money is hard to earn. Even in the game, money is hard to earn. So when you said that we were unexperienced, I was a bit offended because it's not true. Just because we're not that good at the game doesn't mean we're not that experienced. It's different. Okay? So anyway, we're not here debating about those things. So let's take a look. Slim made your point. We got Slim. We're good, Slim. Okay, we're good, buddy. We're good. All right. Apologies to you for the outburst, but you know, you gotta understand, online, it's the Wild Wild West, pal. It's the Wild Wild West. All right. Let's see. So we can't race that one anymore. Let's go to our garage, and we do have another Ferrari in the garage to keep up with the We're on an Italian theme. I don't know why, but we are. So, okay, we got this Ferrari. Pretty cool. If we recommend, if you have the money, that you buy this Ferrari. This Ferrari is dope. Old school, fast. It's great. Sounds great. We've come in sixth place in this cup. It's the highest. I mean, not the highest, but you can see, again, talking about experience, Slim. All right. It all depends on the player, right? Depends. It depends. So let's see. Let's do a drag race with this. So this one is competing against the Porsche 918 Spider, which, so I'm still not sold on that car. I wouldn't buy it, and not even in this class, because we got the McLaren, which is way fast. We got the Ford GT 200. All of these cars, we have them, except we don't have the Spider, because I just don't see any point to buy that car, for real. All right, so let's drive our Ferrari. You're doing a drag race here with the Ferrari. Up against the McLaren. It looks like it's stock. Let's see, maybe it's not. If it's not, I think there's no way we can compete. Our car is stock, the Ferrari is stock, and we cannot compete with that McLaren if that McLaren is performance upgraded. So he's taking off. Yeah. So that, obviously, that car has been upgraded, and there's no way we can compete with it. So let's try one more time, just to take that car. It looks stock, but it's not. It's not stock at all. That car is not stock at all. Yeah, that car, I mean, I have that car, and yeah, I'm in this class. I think it's the fastest. So this is an 11-second car, and the people competing all have McLarens. So let's get our McLaren then. Fine. Sorry, Italian theme, done, because we want to make a point here. So if this happens, right, like, oh shit, my Ferrari's not gonna do it for me, is it? In this case, it's not. We're gonna have to use our best car, which is the McLaren, and see how we can compare to other McLarens. Fine. This is our McLaren here, fully performance upgraded, everything, custom paint job. So now we're going up against a Ferrari. So this is a bit unfair, I would say, my analysis of the game. Why are you matching me up with this Ferrari? Why am I not matched up with the other fast McLaren? Maybe by the third race I'll get there. Let's see. Yeah, like, look how fast this fucker is. There's no way, like, comparatively speaking. So if you want to compare the McLaren with this car, with the Ferrari, no comparison. No way. Yeah, McLaren is maxed out, bro. Slim, McLaren has been maxed out. I recommend it. This car is amazing. Amazing car. Love it. So amazing. So here's another McLaren. I think this one is upgraded. Let's see how we do. Hold on, Slim. Let's finish this race first, then we'll talk here. Yeah, so even that dude's McLaren couldn't compete. What's up? He maxed the McLaren. Yes, McLaren's been maxed out. Yeah. So, let's see what the final the white McLaren. Let's assume it's not stock. Can't tell these days. I don't think that was a stock McLaren too. I would love to race against the dude who beat me when I was in the Ferrari racing the same exact race in the same class. They put me up against a fast McLaren, and for some reason they won't put me up against that McLaren, even though I wish I was. I really wish I was up against the fast McLaren, because these McLarens here cannot compete with me at all. You can see how far away that they are from each other. Take a pause break. Take a break. So our team, if you wanna join the team, that'd be great. You can. We can race and stuff. Um, let's see. So yeah, to add the team. This is annoying as always, isn't it? This is our team, HELLARICHSF Racing. Okay. Only me and one of my buddies, but doesn't play much. How to add? Not even sure how you add it, buddy. I'm not sure. That's why I think it's weird about this game too, is to add people. It's not as easy as it seems, because you have to have Facebook connection, and we didn't want to put Facebook. So if you can find us somehow, you can add us, man. Okay. All right. We're gonna continue with the McLaren, I guess then. So we came in sixth here with the Ferrari. Endurance third. Head to head. This is a Porsche when we don't have the Porsche. See this? Okay, this is what happens too. So, in some parts, another thing that I don't like necessarily about the game itself, if I'm gonna have some analysis, I'm gonna analyze the game. I don't like necessarily that I'm forced to purchase a car to complete. It's like, this looks like 3 races at this point, because the ones I have aren't enough. Because I have purchased every car in this class except this Spider. So that means I won't be able to finish this challenge completely unless I buy the Spider. And I don't want to buy the fucking Spider. I don't want that fucking Spider. So that's something that I think I don't like too much about the game. Silverstone with the McLaren makes sense. British and British land. Once again, this is our McLaren, fully upgraded, custom paint job. We're up against all kind of cars here in our class. Porsche, McLarens, mostly Porsches and McLarens, it seems like. Some Ford GTs. Alright, so these Mustangs shouldn't even be here. I don't know why they're in this. Well, they're Shelby's, but I'll be surprised if there's a Mustang up there, up in the top. They're at the far back. Crashed our car a bit up there. Who cares? Oops. Whatever. Don't care at this point. We're just having a good time. We're just having a good time, having a laugh in England. Having a laugh in England. Having a laugh in our McLaren at Silverstone. So we like this view the best. Again, for us, driving as drivers is the best, the most realistic view for us. We've tried other views and it doesn't really help unless we're doing F1 mode. And in F1 mode, we do tend to change the view sometimes to the other front view. But this is fuck. Yeah, this is a 4-lap race, so got some time. See how Modesto did that there? I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. So, as a driver, you want to make sure to close the gaps, especially if someone's behind you. Forgetting, like, it's one thing that I must say, again, we're not professional drivers, okay? So that's number one. We're not claiming to be that we're the best at Real Racing 3. We've already talked about this earlier in the stream, that the best of the best is a man named Francis Castle. And if you don't know, then you don't know this game, and you should look at it, because Francis Castle in this part of the world is the number one. He's the world number one. And the cars that person has, I've never even seen them. I don't know how the fuck he even has those cars. So that person maybe might have all the cars, and they're ranked number one. They're ranked number one in the world. Francis Castle, I'll show you if you don't believe me. So the point of that matter is, do you know who Francis Castle is? No, you don't, do you? So here I am playing the game. I'm not Francis Castle. Do I want to be as good as him? Or as them? Sure. But, you know, it is what it is. We're in 12th place right now with this car. We've been driving like shit. Because we're, you know, kind of tired. We've been streaming for a while. And, yeah. It is what it is. And this car is not, how can I say? It's not better. Well, that's one thing I wonder about too. So 2 maxed out cars. You think same car. So 2 McLarens maxed out. they should perform the same, right? So the difference maker is the driver. So the drivers here that know Silverstone like the back of their finger because they played on the track so many times and they know their car that well, all sorts of things. Shit. So, at this level, with this car, at this race, there are good people racing, okay? So it's not just like easy peasy. There's a lot of things to consider. Remember the matchmaking in EA. I think in this game maybe it's a bit better. I guess I'm not sure how they even do it. I wonder because this is not live race for everyone. It's live race for me, and it's everyone else has already done this race and they've made it seem like it's live. It's crazy how they do it. I wonder how. Oh, it's crazy. How is it? Is it because that person in front of me, person behind me, I'm pretty sure they're not playing the game right now at the same exact moment as me. That happens in the multiplayer. That's real. We can go do that mode after this to see that's a real time race. This is recordings or ghosts of other people that, apparently they cannot react to what I'm doing. So they've already done the race. It's weird to me, but it's cool how it's so seamless. So that's why for me, I give EA Sports props. They're dope at all of it. Like it's a free game. It's fucking for free. So people talk shit about it like it's crap, like it's not good. Like nah, I'm here on the channel. We're gonna promote the game. Not that it needs it. It doesn't need to be promoted. But some people don't understand how detailed, how intricate, how sophisticated the game is, really, for being a free game, free mobile game. You don't need to have a PS5. This is a long race. This car is not. And I'm kind of tired as well. It's fine. It's hard to drive and talk at the same time. Being a real driver. I mean, if you're just casually stuck in traffic with your homies in the car and you're driving, that's one thing. But if you're trying to race and win, you're not trying to talk. So I give props to the racers too, the real professional racers, that they're sitting there having to deal with like people in the livery, whatever you want to call them, the people, the engineers and shit, telling you to do this and telling you to do that. You know. I always forget about that term. Sorry, people. Whatever. Not a big deal. I'm not gonna come close to first on this one. You don't even. Sheesh. The car got trashed. Yep, that's what happens. So, let me reiterate. So every time you think, oh, you're not paying the price. I mean, technically I am. Every time I crash, I'm paying the price. So, yeah. Gotta service that one. Okay, we're gonna show one thing here, and then we're gonna end the stream. Okay, so if we look again, for people who don't know, because these things matter. So, for you to understand the game and know, I want to race real people, like right now, live, like a real race against real people right now. Where you have that is on the far left. So you enter the game, it brings you to the screen, and you're like, I want to race real people right now. If your account has access, again, I think you got to earn it somehow, some way. You can't just off the bat do it. But maybe you can, I don't remember. So you go to the far left to the new tournament. And here's where you're going to race against people real time, right? If you know, you know. So today, the race contains these cars, the M6 GT3, and if you have it, the Ferrari 488 GTE 2016, and the Ferrari 488 GTE EVO AF Course. So, according to the game, they're like, well, we'll let you use this one, right? You can, if you have money, you can change the paint job, you can upgrade it, and we'll loan it to you. Or you can buy these, right? So really, when you're racing, you don't know who you're racing, what kind of car you're racing against. So I find it sometimes to be completely unfair. Even though, yeah, they're in the same class, but my car is stock. It's the stock car on loan. How am I supposed to compete against someone who has this Ferrari, who has maxed it out completely? It's true. Even this one is at a 65.2 PR. So stock for stock, this car is the slowest. So this car is the fastest, 79.3. If we just compare just the statistics of it, the numbers, the data. So, the point I made earlier with someone here was that when you judge people online about their performance playing a game or whatever, and then you're comparing them even to yourself, okay? But let's not even compare each other. Let's compare to who's the best. So according to right now, my region, if we go to the leaderboard, if it lets us, we go to the leaderboard. Oh, believe it or not, Francis Castle has been taken over by Mario B. You can see here. This is the current global leaderboard based upon where I am located. Maybe your leaderboard is different. It's possible. Okay? But according to the leaderboard that I'm here in the region I am located in, now the first person is Mario B. Okay? They're the best. So my question to you is, they're the best in the game, right? Are you watching their videos? Are you following them on TikTok? Are you subscribed to them on YouTube? Do you see any posts of theirs on Instagram? Have you even searched their name? You probably didn't even know, right? Because you probably didn't even care that much. I do. I do care that much. We care that much here at the channel. We care about those people who, in the game, not just who might be popular online. Like what name is popular online? Do we want our name to be popular online? Sure, of course. We want to be popular not just for this game, for gaming in general. Our channel is a gaming channel. Okay? We love all games. We don't play all games, but we love all sorts of games. And the games that we love are the ones that we showcase. Okay? So, yeah. L-O-E. Lo. Jose Lo. ¿Qué pasa, Jose? Jose, hola, ¿qué tal? Entonces, hablo en español entonces, para la gente que habla español, ¿ok? La persona mejor ahorita en el juego Real Racing 3 Se llama Mario B. Acaba de quitarle la posición del Francis Castle. Yo sabía por mucho tiempo que Francis Castle era el número 1, pero ahorita mismo es Mario B. Vamos a ver el carro de Mario B. Este es el garage de la persona mejor del Real Racing 3, que se llama Mario B. Interesante. Yo tengo un primo que tiene ese nombre. Tiene un Lamborghini Veneno. Sure, Slim, you can visit. McLaren MP4X, damn. Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, sheesh. So this person has all these cars, right? And they're ranked number 1 in the game. All right. So my question to you is, do you watch their videos online? And the answer is probably going to be no. Why? Because you don't know who these people are. You know who I am now, and then thank you for that. I appreciate that. That's the purpose. And you'll never know who I am personally. You'll know who we are as a channel. And that at the channel we provide a very unique gaming experience on YouTube. You might think and see our videos and the shorts that we made and think that they're whatever you think. You have your opinions. That's fine. If you can do better, you should. The fact of the matter is, this person, Mario B, is ranked number 1. And I haven't seen any of Mario B's videos online. Does Mario B have videos online? Who knows? Does Mario B have a YouTube channel? Who knows? Okay? Team name. Team name is HELLARICHSF Racing. P4GR. True Racing and Motorsport. That's our motto. We love racing. Look, I've seen channels where people actually drive the real cars, right? I'm like, damn, I wish. So those people might laugh and say, this motherfucker thinks he's all that, playing race car game. What a fucking joke. That's fine. I don't mind about that. I know that people think like that. It doesn't bother me, right? What does bother me is when people come on our channel and talk shit about us, but they don't even know themselves at all. They don't know the game that well at all, right? Because if they did, they wouldn't say those things. Anyway, it is what it is. My point of the matter is that right now, the top three racers in Real Racing 3, according to my global region, are Mario B at first, Francis Castle at second, and Negan B in third. Do you know any of those people? Have you seen any of their content on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, anywhere? Who knows, right? You're gonna see our content on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on the internet, even though we're not in the top 3. And we will continue to do so until we can't anymore. Do we want to be in the top 3? Of course. Absolutely. But if you just compare garages, okay, we're going to look at the number 1 racer's garage only. We're not even going to look at the racing because we can't. How can we? Unless you find it online. And it doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying. So, Mario B's garage, right? Just first few cars. Just first few compared to mine, right? Just for comparison's sake. Again, is Mario B flexing on the internet about his cars? I mean, maybe people will make fun of him, be like, dude, who gives a fuck about your cars online? You drive a fucking Nissan Maxima in real life. Who gives a fuck that you have a McLaren MP4X souped up in your video game? So maybe Mario B doesn't have the ability, or the doesn't find it necessary to post online. So look at, okay, these are the cars that Mario B, the number one driver, number one racer, has in the garage. Okay, how about your garage, HELLARICHSF? You think you're all that? I mean, I don't necessarily think I'm all that, but I am. I think very highly of myself, as should you, as ourselves. So, yeah, our garage, just comparison's sake. You have a McLaren. You have a Ford GT. You have a Nissan GTR. So there's no comparison. There's no comparison at all. I cannot compare myself to Mario B, because Mario B is in another league. I'm enjoying the game, playing it, trying to get good at it, improving myself, knowing that I'm not that great at it, but at the same time, I enjoy buying the cars, and when I can, upgrading the cars. I enjoy the sounds. I must say, the sounds of the game in EA Sports Real Racing 3 are fantastic for being a free game. Remember, the game is free, people. It costs nothing. Yeah, of course, Forza and whatever else those other games are called, Corsica, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, their graphics are better, but you gotta pay for that. You gotta have some amazing ass computer to play it. I have a smartphone in my hand right now, and it has this wonderful game that I can play, and I love it. We love it. Okay? So, if you love the game, if you love gaming, if you love improving yourself, learning new things about the game, about gaming, about yourself, follow us. Give us a like. Subscribe, so that we can continue to provide you with the things that you want to see. We just found out today, that there's not many people live streaming Real Racing 3. Well, guess what? That's good for us. It's good for you too then, so that you can get to know our racing world a little bit better. Once racer told me we'll improve every day. Yeah, of course. I mean, that's every day. Again, our message here again, please, to people out there listening, is we want to improve as people too, not just as gamers. There's a misconception about gamers that we're just kind of wasting our time playing the game and that we're not doing anything with our life. If that's true, that you are not doing anything with your life, then I agree. If you're only playing games and not doing anything else, you're not studying, you're not working, then okay. If this becomes your work, and that you are, it becomes like us, it's our work, so we can do it. We don't have to worry about that, about anybody telling us we're okay, right? We're not the number one YouTube channel. Do we want to be? Sure. That'd be great if one day we become a top YouTube channel. We're not even the top racer. So we're just working toward that, right? So it's gaming helps us to be better at life. That's what we think, okay? Anyway, let's see if you're added into the team. Oh, nice. Nice, you joined, buddy. Awesome. Once again, Slim, apologies to you, my buddy. Okay? Remember, one thing too, people, online, you got to make sure that you know what you know and you don't know what you don't know. Have a nice day. We'll see you next time on the next stream. Enjoy playing Real Racing 3. Please like, subscribe, take a look at our playlist. We have a lot of Real Racing 3 content on our channel. A lot. Okay? We're not the top racer in Real Racing 3. No, we're not. We're just a channel that loves gaming, that loves Real Racing 3, and we love sharing with the world on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, all of the things that we think are cool about the game. You know, if you don't think so, okay. If you do, then great. Wonderful. Have a lovely night. We'll see you again next time.